stand on the podiums, the horn sounds. Plastic Man runs into the cornucopia and hides. Far Cry 5 civilian runs away. Watson takes a spear. Shepard runs away. Toy Chica grabs a shield. Eduardo Lobo grabs a jar of fishing bait while David Kessler gets fishing gear. The werewolves are working together. Alicia runs away with a lighter and some rope. Good Cop grabs a shovel. Fred Weasley, Adolf Hitler, Nihilist, Garfield, and Ebisu run away. Leon Kennedy, Commissioner Gordon, and Frankie get into a fight. Frankie kills them both. He's a cop killer. Bane finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Toy Freddy runs away. The lizard runs away. Shaggy finds a canteen full of water. Ventriloquist and Scarface throw a knife into Nike's head. Tonks grabs a jar of fishing bait while May gets fishing gear. Don Cheadle runs away. Emily grabs a sword. Simmons runs away. Quasi scares off Best Jeanist. Griff runs away. Victor takes a spear. Toy Bonnie, Remus Lupin, The Thing, and Joe Chill run away. Victor tends to Garfield's wounds. Emily runs away from Remus Lupin. Quasi, Ventriloquist, and Scarface work together for the day. Best Jeanist receives fresh food. Shaggy constructs a shack. The lizard practices archery. Abisu searches for a water source. Toy Chica sweeps. Frankie
What did
camouflages
Junko
in the
and
bushes.
Oshima win?
She won one of the... Oh, she won the Masterminds one, I think.
Oh.
Yeah. Or one of the Danganronpa ones, maybe. David Kessler kills Griff with a sickle. Shepard, Toy Bonnie, Watson, May, and Far Cry 5 civilian hunt for their tributes. Toy Freddy, Alicia, and Simmons track down and kill Don Cheadle. Fred Weasley, The
What?
Thing,
He's
Bane,
just an
and
innocent
Plastic Man hunt
bystander.
together.
Why would they do that?
That's true. They don't like innocent bystanders here. Joe
Simmons
Cho goes
wouldn't do
fishing.
that.
Neither
Maybe
would
since Griff died.
Alicia, probably. Yeah.
She would do what?
Kill an innocent bystander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe Chill
She's
goes
done it
fishing.
before. I've seen her.
Oh, damn. Eduardo Lobo travels the high ground. Nihilus pushes Tonks off a cliff during a knife fight. Who's Nihilus again?
The main antagonist of Mass Effect 1.
Gotcha. What was his trope?
Uh, uh, the thing that they drink that turns them into creatures.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay, gotcha.
He gets turned into he just like, yeah, this technology is great, and if you convince him to kill himself, he's like, you're right, my technology has gone too far, and he kills himself, and then he just turns into this fucking monster.
Awesome.
If you don't convince him to kill himself, you kill him, and then he turns into this fucking monster.
Yeah, that's great. Adolf Hitler sprains his ankle running away from Good Cop.
Oh my god, the incompetent fool.
Yeah. Simmons thinks about winning. Shaggy climbs a tree to rest. Good Cop lets Ventriloquist and Scarface into his shelter. Toy Freddy, Ebisu, and The Thing sleep in shifts. Frankie receives an explosive. Adolf Hitler receives an explosive. Lucas, stop chewing on food.
Okay.
Toy Bonnie and Toy Chica talk together. Remus Lupin, Plastic Man, and Joe Chill discuss what might happen in the morning. Nihilus sees a fire but stays hidden. Alicia begs for the lizard to kill her, but he refuses. Victor bashes May's head against a rock several times. Bane goes to sleep. Eduardo Lobo and Best Jeanist talk about tributes to Alive. Watson begs for Far Cry 5 to civilian to kill her. Obviously, they refuse. Emily and David Kessler track down and kill Fred Weasley. Quasi and Garfield track down and kill Shepard. Remus Lupin diverts the
I want
Thing's
Quasi
attention
to
and runs
win.
away. I definitely don't. Ventriloquist
I
and
really
Scarface try
do.
to spearfish with a trident. They won't win, Lucas, trust me. Eduardo
They
Lobo,
will.
Nihilus begs for Eduardo Lobo to kill him, but he refuses. Garfield searches for a water source. Quasi tries to spearfish with a trident. Joe Chill receives medical supplies. Toy Bonnie, Shaggy, Toy Freddy, Good Cop, and Best Jeanist track down and kill Watson. That is a hunting party. The lizard tends to Toy Chica's wins. Far Cry 5 civilian practices his archery. Adolf Hitler, Victor, Alicia, Emily, and Plastic Man hunt together. Ebisu is pricked by thorns while picking berries. David Kessler thinks about home. Bane steals from Simmons when he isn't looking. Frankie receives a hatchet. The Thing thinks about winning. Shaggy and Toy Freddy run into each other and decide to truce. Alicia is awoken by nightmares. Emily and Joe Chill talk about tributes still alive. The lizard sees a fire but stays hidden. Eduardo Lobo screams for help. Good Cop tends to Far Cry 5 civilians' wounds. Ebisu cooks her food before putting her fire out. Adolf Hitler kills Nihilus with a sickle. Toy Chica tends to her wounds. Ventriloquist and Scarface and Remus Lupin huddle for warmth. Simmons, Bane, Quasi, and Frankie track down and kill Toy Bonnie. Victor taints Plastic Man's food, killing him. Best Jeanist starts a fire. Garfield severely injures David Kessler and leaves him to die. Remus Lupin constructs a shack. The lizard tries to spearfish with a trident. Emily diverts Toy Freddy's attention and runs away. Bane begs for Alicia to kill him. She refuses. The Thing explores the arena. Victor, Garfield, Ebisu, and Quasi raid Frankie's camp while he's hunting. Eduardo Lobo sets off an explosive, killing Joe Chill. Best Genius makes a swing shot. Good Cop goes fishing. Ventriloquist and Scarface are picked by thorns. Adolf Hitler sleeps. Toy Chica practices her archery. Shaggy scares off Simmons. Far Cry 5 civilian falls into a pit and dies.
Days, Far Cry.
Honestly. Garfield thinks about winning. Emily receives clean water. The lizard starts a fire. Bane and Quasi sweep in shifts. Adolf Hitler tends to Ventriloquist and Scarface's wounds. Best Genius passes out from exhaustion. The Thing starts a fire. Alicia thinks about winning. Eduardo Lobo is awoken by nightmares. Shaggy is awoken by nightmares. Toy Freddy kills Victor with his own weapon, his hands. Remus Lupin tends to his wounds. Frankie climbs a tree to rest. Good Cop and Toy Chica sweep in shifts. Ebisu begs for Simmons to kill her. He refuses. Emily, Best Genius, The Thing, Alicia, and Remus Lupin hunt together. Adolf Hitler eats toxic berries. Toy Freddy travels to higher ground. Bane scares off Shaggy. Ebisu sees smoke rising, doesn't investigate. Ventriloquist and Scarface injure themselves. Simmons and Eduardo Lobo hunt together. Quasi tries to sweep through the entire day. Garfield questions his sanity. Good Cop runs away from Frankie. Lizard receives an explosive. Toy Chica questions her sanity. Garfield receives clean water. Emily cries to sleep. Remus Lupin, Quasi, and Ventriloquist and Scarface discuss what might happen in the morning. Toy Chica goes to sleep. Shaggy climbs a tree to rest. Frankie cooks food before putting his fire out. Best Genius and the Lizard tell each other stories. Toy Freddy sets up camp for the night. Alicia thinks about winning. Simmons catches Good Cop off guard and kills him. Eduardo Lobo begs for Bane to kill him. He refuses, keeping Eduardo Lobo alive. The Thing begs for Ebisu to kill him. She obliges. The lizard receives an explosive. Eduardo Lobo constructs a shack. Shaggy, Simmons, Emily, Alicia, and Bane hunt together. Best Genius stalks Quasi. Remus Lupin is pricked by thorns. Frankie sees smoke rising but doesn't investigate. Ebisu constructs a shack. Ventriloquist and Scarface try to spearfish with a trident. Garfield kills Toy Chica as she tries to run. Toy Freddy hunts for other tributes. Ventriloquist and Scarface beg for Simmons to kill him. He refuses. Eduardo Lobo and Ebisu sleep together. The lizard tends to his wounds. Bane convinces Frankie to snuggle with him. Quasi looks at the night sky. Emily tries to sing herself to sleep. Shaggy, Toy Freddy, and Garfield sleep in shifts. Best Genius is woken by nightmares. Remus Lupin and Alicia hold hands. Frankie searches for a water source. The lizard camouflages in the bushes. Best Genius discovers a cave. Simmons diverts Emily's attention and runs away. Shaggy collects fruit from a tree. Toy Freddy injures himself. Ebisu questions her sanity. Quasi attempts to climb a tree but falls on Bane, killing them both. Good.
God
Quasi
damn.
can't
Fuck.
win.
Who can't win?
Quasi. Lucas wanted Quasi to win.
Who's Quasi?
From Octonauts.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
he can't win.
He must win. The pirate cat must win.
He has one more chance to win because there's one more game.
Yep.
Eduardo Lobo and Ventriloquist and Scarface work together for the day. Remus Lupin steals from Alicia when she isn't looking. Garfield collects fruit from a tree. Remus Lupin receives fresh food. Eduardo Lobo kills himself. That sucked. I wanted him to win. Simmons
Same,
questions his
that
sanity. Yeah. Emily stays awake all night. Frankie tends his wounds. Garfield overpowers Ebisu, killing her. Best Genius kills the lizard as he tries to run. Toy Freddy and Alicia sleep together. Shaggy lets Ventriloquist and Scarface into his shelter. Cornucopia. We love the cornucopia. Garfield, Simmons, and Remus Lupin don't go to the feast. Toy Freddy and Ventriloquist and Scarface get into a fight over raw meat, but Toy Freddy gives up. Emily and Best Genius don't go to the feast. Alicia kills Shaggy for his supplies. Frankie dies of an infection. Ventriloquist and Scarface pick flowers. Toy Freddy dies from eating toxic berries somehow. Simmons and Best Genius hunt together. Emily is pricked by thorns. Remus Lupin strangles Alicia. After engaging in a fistfight, Garfield discovers a cave. Simmons climbs a tree to rest. Best Genius and Remus Lupin sleep in shifts. Garfield repeatedly stabs Ventriloquist and Scarface to death with sighs. Emily dies from an infection. Last three. We got Remus Lupin. Or no, four. We have four. Garfield, Best Genius, Simmons, and Remus Lupin.
My money's on Simmons. I want Simmons to win.
Garfield kills Simmons when he is resting.
Oh god. Oh, Garfield's still in too? Awesome, yes.
Yeah, Garfield,
Got a
Remus
big one, too.
Lupin, and Best Jeanist. Remus Lupin explores the arena. Best Jeanist searches for a water source. Remus Lupin
Come on,
sets off an
Garfield.
explosive, killing Best Jeanist and Garfield. Remus Lupin wins.
I mean, hey, werewolves.
Yeah, werewolves.